Okay, so this is a little bit of a review. My wife and I, since we got this opportunity to be Amazon Vine Voices, we've been getting some like small stuff, things that I normally wouldn't have bought and I never have bought, and we're trying some different things. So one of the things that actually really impressed us was this set of MattsEasy, is the brand, MatTeasy, vacuum storage bags. And this is a 14 pack. So you can see it right here. 14 pack, there's 3 jumbo, 3 large, 4 medium, 4 small. It has a hand pump. The hand pump, actually you can do the entire job with the hand pump, it just takes a lot more physical effort. If you use your shop vac, you can speed it along by extracting 85% of the air with the shop vac, and then take the hand pump and force evacuate the remaining amount of the air. So I just wanted to show you this. This is the biggest kit that MattsEasy offers. So when you look these up, you'll see that they have like 4 or 5 size kits, like how many bags and what sizes are available within the kit. This is the biggest one. So it comes packed in the box, all sucked down pretty tight. So you have your hand pump, your box, which is kind of done with that now. You have your assortment of your different storage bags, and they start out at these fairly small. And they kind of keep on getting bigger up to the point where my wife has some upstairs. So this is actually our second pack. I had gotten one pack of these through the Amazon Vine Voice program, and then I got this pack here I just bought with my own money because I was happy enough with them that I wanted more. They have these giant ones here, like if you're doing like quilts and Afghans and things like that, or motorcycle gear. Like this is all my warm weather gear, which we're in Pennsylvania, so I don't need mesh gear anymore for riding. So my mesh gear is about to go into one of these gigantic bags. It's from the floor up to my sternum. So these are pretty massive. So I'm gonna take all these bags and I'm gonna throw them out of sight. Okay, take these, throw these out. And actually, these bags are probably bigger than I need. I'm gonna actually go down the size. Okay, I'm gonna go down to this size here. Because I kind of think I can make that happen, right? Let's see if that's true. So they have a back in my chair. So on the zipper, what it is dual a pair of double backup like Ziplocs, right? Just like a standard Ziploc sandwich bag, but there's a lower and an upper seal. Now there's a plastic tool here that you can slide off, and there's one on each bag, and they do fall off semi-easily, but you just slide them right back on. You pinch that tool and you slide that under some pressure down along the 2 Ziplocs, and that will seal the both pairs of Ziplocs. Now what I found is, if while you're sucking the air out and the bag's pulling and contorting, if you end up with a bag that a week or 2 later you look at it and it's no longer sucked tight, take the time by hand and go along this Ziploc and make sure that it's all snapped in. And you'll usually find that there's a few inches of it that one or the other did not snap all the way down. So go ahead and do that, and then resuck it, and everyone has then stayed. So, alright, I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so I had to take a little break there and do something. So I'm going to attempt to take a large, not an extra large bag. I'm going to peel it open. Now, set the pump down there. Take this pair of pants. Push it down into the bottom. this coat. Push that down in there. Now we'll take the Olympia and we'll push it down in here. If any of you guys ride motorcycles, you know how motorcycle gear, if you're into gear, if you're one of those kind, which I am. My wife and I made the promise to be full of gear all the time. If you're a gear person, motorcycle gear does eat up a ton of space, especially in the off season. You know, you dislike it more during the off season when you're storing all this stuff, and yet you're not really planning on using it for months. So as you see, that's my cold weather gear back behind me. I don't know if you can see it hanging here in the garage. Okay, so this is 2 full sets of gear, mesh gear with cold weather liners, you know, rain liners. Everything's in there. So now, it's be easier if my wife was here, but now what I'm going to do is try to get this stuff all zipped up. Let's see if I can. One thing's for sure, I'm pushing the limits of what this size bag should be doing, I think. I might have bit off more than I can chew. And I'm sure that I could do it if my wife was here. Oh, but she's at work right now. Let's see, this might work better standing it up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ran across once. And using their pinch tool, I'm going to run across again. Okay, I got a couple snaps out of it. I'm going to go a third time. Okay, so I feel pretty confident that I got a good seal on it. So now you unscrew the bung. Okay, this is the pump that they give you. Like I said, you can cheat by grabbing your shop vac. And that's absolutely not cheating. I shouldn't say it that way. That's the way I would do it if I wasn't trying to prove a point that this works. Okay, so this has ID threads in it. There's OD threads right here. There's a flap valve right here. So you're going to thread this on. Make sure you thread it down all the way, a little bit snug. Okay? And then you're going to begin extracting. I don't want any jokes in the comments about this either. So you see how small the bag's getting already? It's starting to firm up. As it keeps pulling the atmosphere out of there, it just keeps on crushing down. It'll get hard to the touch. I gotta stand up. You definitely feel the resistance on here, and you feel a little bit of warmth, you know, from the friction. Look at that sucking way down. Okay, we're getting about to the point where I'm done. Okay, so now that flap valve that's in there will keep the air in there while you're taking this off and putting the seal back over top. So now one thing that I'll do, I'll take this off. Now to get this on, like right now, as you suck in on the material, you get some smashed material sort of folded up over the bung. Like that. Actually, this is so hard I can't even pull it back out. Let's try. Okay, there we go. Let's see if I got it far enough. And then what you have to do is when you put this seal on, you do need to make sure that you got it on square. I might not be, I might have too much overlap. So this sucks, watch this. So now this silicone flap, I'm going to vent. Look at that expanding. Okay. I'm going to try not to vent more than I have to. Okay. There, what I did, I moved the bung out away from this piece right here a little bit. And now I'm going to re-pull. And the pump actually works pretty quick. I mean, okay. There. Peel the plastic back. I'll try again. There we go. So now I'm down and I'm on flat. And I'm sealed now. Like that is a hard lump of motorcycle gear. So this is good to go until next spring, late spring, whenever I'm ready for my mesh gear again. I can pull this back out. But you can take, like my wife took our entire laundry room that has all of our blankets, you know, for the seasonal changes and all that stuff, and she was able to take what was a maxed out full 4 layers of shelves and converted and squished it all down into 2 shelves. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I mean, like, these things are nice, they work, and it saves you, it buys you a lot of room in your house. Lets you just, you know, pack your stuff better, have more stuff available, be neater and more organized with the way you're packing it. These vacuum bags, I know a lot of you are probably going to say you've been using them for 15 years, God bless you. This is our first time doing it, and we're just super happy about them and super impressed. Alright, thank you for watching, I appreciate it. Have a good weekend.